Hi guys, today's video is going to be a what I eat in a day. Obviously I switch it up on pretty much a daily basis, but this is just one specific day in my life and I really hope you guys enjoy and let me know if you want to see more of these in the future. The first thing I have to do every single morning right when I wake up is have some lemon water because it's so good for you and I love the taste of it. I just find it so refreshing. So I just cut up 2 lemon slices, add some water into it, and you're good to go. And I make sure to drink this before I eat anything in the morning. But now it's finally time for breakfast. So today I decided to have this beautiful oatmeal bowl full of fruits and it's so good. The first thing I do is just boil some almond milk in a pot, and the oatmeal that I use is so good. I mean, it's not really that tasting good, it's kind of plain, but it has like hemp, flax, and chia seeds in it, as well as quinoa, so it's packed with a ton of superfoods. And then I just cut up some strawberries while it's cooking on the stovetop, add it into a bowl, and I like to decorate it really pretty. Honestly, if I wasn't making it for a video, I'd probably just throw all of these toppings on top, but since I was going to take pictures of it, I tried to make it look a little bit more pleasing to the eye. But I add in strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, banana chips, which are basically just like dried bananas, and almonds, and it is so good. I love the crunch that the almonds give and all of the fruit. It just tastes amazing. And then I don't have coffee every single morning, but I do on the weekends, and I film this on a Saturday, so I like to have some almond milk creamer and some coffee from my Keurig as a little treat on the weekends, and I love it. So I'll normally just drink my coffee while I work on editing a video or responding to emails, and then before you know it, after I get back from the gym, it's time for lunch, which is one of my favorite meals because since I work from home, I get to experiment a lot with lunch. So I totally understand that not everyone can do this for lunch, but this would also be a great dinner recipe as well. It's so good. It's basically just a ton of roasted veggies and a side salad. So first thing I do is preheat the oven to 400 degrees, and right now I am just taking the skin off of a sweet potato and cutting that up into smaller pieces. I totally made enough veggies for 2 servings, by the way, so don't be alarmed if you notice that it's a lot of veggies for lunch, but I'm cutting up some zucchini as well and some mushrooms because I love those roasted. I don't know what it is. And then I just add a little bit of olive oil, just like a very, very small amount, and some pepper, and I put that all in a pan and put it in the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. These veggies together in your oven will make your whole house smell amazing. I just love the smell of it, to be honest. But while those are roasting, I cut up some lettuce. So I used romaine today, but sometimes I use spinach. And then I'm also cutting up some cherry tomatoes, putting those in a bowl and mixing them together a little bit because I'm gonna have this on the side as well. And I also decided to add in some broccoli because I had some that I wanted to get rid of. So I just heated it all up in a pan together. I add the veggies on one side and the salad on the other, and then a little bit of lemon vinaigrette. Sometimes I do hummus, but I decided on the vinaigrette today, and sunflower seeds because they're really good for you. And that is everything for lunch. This is one of my favorite recipes ever. It's one of my go-tos and it's so good. I highly recommend you guys trying this. It will fill you up for so long. You won't be hungry throughout the day. I love it. For dinner today, I decided to try something that I've never made myself before, and that's spaghetti squash, but it actually turned out amazing. I was so shocked because normally when I try things for the first time, it's like an epic fail, but this was really good as well as everything in this video, but I was surprised about this. So the first thing that you have to do is just cut open the spaghetti squash and take out all of the seeds in it, which took a long time, but once you're done, you just have to add a little bit of olive oil and some pepper and put it in the oven at 375 degrees for about 40 minutes. And while that was in the oven, I chopped up an onion and some peppers, and I wanted to saute those, so I put them in a pan with a little bit of coconut oil and I just let them simmer on a low heat for a little while. And I also added in some mushrooms that I wanted to get rid of that I had, so that was what I used for the toppings. And then once the spaghetti squash is done, after about 40 minutes, you just take a fork and kind of get it to look like spaghetti, like this. I don't know how to explain it, but I I put half spaghetti squash and half veggies, and then some pepper, of course, because I'm obsessed with pepper, and this is what the finished product looks like. You could always add in marinara sauce if you wanted to, but honestly, I think that the veggies add enough flavor themselves, but you could if you want. And then after this, for dessert, I actually remembered that I had some pineapple juice in my fridge, so I decided to have that because I was driving home to my parents' house and I wanted something to keep me preoccupied on the drive, and this was perfect. So that is everything that I eat in a day. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!